I'm out here on my deck because there is a custom, a minhag, that immediately after Yom Kippur, one should begin to build their sukkah. So some people, they put in the first nail between the first two boards. I've brought out the poles that are going to be the frame for my cloth sukkah. But we do this in order to directly link Yom Kippur to Sukkot. Now, the first reason we do this is because we always want to connect a mitzvah to another mitzvah. We say, mitzvah goreret mitzvah. One mitzvah pulls along another mitzvah. The more mitzvahs we do, the more mitzvahs we do. But there's also something specifically about Yom Kippur and Sukkot that should connect the two of them. We finish our slichot, we finish saying that we're sorry and obtaining forgiveness, getting a new slate at the end of Yom Kippur where our souls are pure and clean. And the Midrash tells us that the accounting for the next year of counting up our deeds, good and bad, doesn't begin until Sukkot. And so for these 4 days in between, our souls are in this higher spiritual place, having been forgiven, having been purified, not yet into the world, and yet these are regular, mundane, normal days. And what we're heading towards, what these 4 days will end in, is the joyous festival of Sukkot. We're told that it is a time to be only joyful, only happy, ach sameach. And we approach this from this higher state. We get a model for what holy and sacred joy can look like. It's very easy to take eating and drinking and revelry and put it all together and end up in a very physical and worldly, mundane, not holy and spiritual way to enjoy ourselves. Instead, we learn, we take from our holiness of Yom Kippur, we bring it directly into Sukkot, into our festival of joy, and we eat and we drink and we're merry, we invite guests, we sing, we dance on Simchat Torah, and we gain this model of how we can take holy joy into our lives for the rest of the year, for every day, raising and elevating what could just be mundane eating and drinking and whatever it is that is fun, and replacing it with sacred joyfulness. And we invite our friends, and do it with our entire community. It is such a blessing. So I hope that you find yourself feeling spiritually elevated after a successful Yom Kippur, and let it take us forward into a time of sacred joy. I hope that you'll join me together this Sukkot so that we can share friendship and holiness together. Shabbat Shalom.